the vertical drawing, yeah, and it's going to start from this edge with a margin line on, and that'll be our face of our job. So you remember what face and edges are, yeah?
It's not going to be scale.
This is going to be 1 to 1. So first of all, with a sharp 2H pencil we draw our margin line along the edge. And I want it drawn lightly, I don't want big dark lines all over the place. With a tri-square then, draw a square line up, just very lightly like that. Okay? So that's the first point. So what we're going to do then is we're going to do the length of the window. On that little drawing there it says it's 600mm long. Yeah? So it's 600mm high. So from that point there I'm going to go 600. So measure 600. And draw a light line there. Okay, so that's the overall height of the window now. Now what I'm going to do is look at the section size. On the drawing, again, you'll see on there the section size, the width of it is 70mm and the thickness of it is 45. So I'm going to measure up there 70mm.
Dave, you know this is just going in and straight back out.
There's 70mm there, yeah? Now you can use for this point the thumb rule if you wish to mark it along, or you can just measure up the 70mm on the other side.
You got enough there? No.
So now we've got a rectangle there, 600 by 70. So what we're going to do now is go back. The section sizes here and here. The head section is 45mm and the sill section is 56. So the head's this side, so I'm going 45mm. I'm going to lightly draw a line up. So we've got a light box there, and then I'm going to go 56 this size. Okay, so we've got 2 boxes, 1 each side. The next thing I'll do is put the rebates in. And looking at the drawing again, the rebates of the frame is 47 by 10. So it means I'm going to go back 10 and back 10 for my rebate. Okay? I'm just marking that from the top edge because I don't need it all the way down. Right, we've drawn the length of this, or the height of this window, and we've drawn a box section of the sill and a box section of the head, which you can see there. There's the head section round there, and there's your sill, start your sill section there. We've marked the rebates in. So what we're going to do now is come back down. The rebate is 10 by 47, so I'm going to mark down 47mm from the top line, and then we'll draw a line lightly across the top. From here, I'm going to go 47mm back, and then 47mm back here. Now what you can do is use a thumb rule or just join them up with the ruler like that. Okay, so you got the rebate line there, yeah? Now on the sill, you've got a slope on the sill section there. You've got a measurement from the bottom to 38mm there. So go on the top part of this, and mark the 38mm, and join that up with the ruler. So you can see your slope there. Okay? Just to make it a little bit clearer, I'm going to mark the shoulder line on that as well, so just so you can see the shape you're getting. This is showing you the shoulder lines. Right. So the next stage we're going to put the mortar key in there and there, which is on your drawing. If you look, the mortar key is that little slot there and there. And it gives you the size of the mortar key, 16 by 4mm. Okay, so again from the end we'll measure 4mm. And on that one 4mm. Just draw a light line. Now the mortar key line, if you look on there, actually lines up with the rebate there, and it says it's 16mm up. So from that rebate line on here, I want to measure up 16mm. Okay. Someone got one of them thumb rules a minute, please.
Get what?
Thumb rule. So you set the thumb rule to 16mm. Mark your mortar key in there, and you can mark it on that side. Okay, I'll set it to the rebate one there. So you can see your mortar key is getting there. Now the next stage is your frame. We'll just do these two grooves, and we're going to do the sill there, the window bore groove, and the sill drip, which is the same, and then this top one. So looking at the sill, it shows you there that the sub-sill is 45mm by 25. So that means it's 25mm up, okay, to the top of the groove, and that groove is 10 by 10. Okay, so I want to measure up 25 there, and then I'm going to go back down 10mm. Now that groove is exactly the same on the back, so I'm going to draw it there lightly, but also on the back edge, because the sill's got a window bore groove the same. I'm going to measure back 10mm. And measure back 10mm on that side as well. So with the thumb rule then, set it to the line you've marked. So we've got your two grooves there. Now we're going to look at the one on the head. The head drip is 35 by 20, so that's going to be up 20 from the rebate. So mark that there, and then 10mm back there. Now again, if I was doing this myself, when I'd done that top one, I would have done that one at the same time. It'll be the same, because I was just showing you the separate ones, I didn't do it. Set that to that. Okay, 2 drip moulds here. It's got the section sizes there, so you've got the sill drip 45 to 25. So that's basically, we're going to do a rectangle in here for that and then put the slope on, and this one is 35 that way or 20 that way. Okay. We've already got the 25 up, so all I need to do is get 45 out. Now that 45 is from the start of your tongue. Yeah, you don't add a tongue onto your timber, you take the rebate out to form the tongue. So from there you go out 45. Okay. So I'm at 45 there. Okay. Now what I do with the sliding bevel, that angle for that bit is the same as the one you've just already drawn. So if you set your bevel to the line you've already got there, bring it down to top of your tongue, join it up there. Okay. And that joins there. Now on there you have got an anti-capillary groove. The anti-capillary groove doesn't really make any difference to making it, so you don't really need to have that on, but I just tend to get someone to freehand draw it just so you can see where it is on the drawing. So your anti-capillary groove is going to be somewhere like that there. Yeah, that isn't really needed for setting out, but I'll put it on there. Okay, got that? So the same on this one up the top here. So that one is 20mm by 35. So we've already got the 20mm mark. So we do from the back of the tongue, we go 35 there. Just draw a light line there. And that's going to start in line with your rebate first, yeah? Which is going to be straight. And again, you can put your anti-capillary groove in, so you know where it was going to go there. Again, you're going to use the bevel that you've already set up from the top of your tongue again, and draw that in. Okay, so now you've got your head drip. When we've got that detail in, the next thing we need to do is just draw the tenon detail, which is 16mm. It's quite straightforward because it lines up with your mortar key. So all you need to do is with your thumb rule, set it on your shoulder line there, on your rebate line, and this is just a dotted line. Because that's already set, you can do the same on this side. And then set to 16. So that's showing you now where your tenons are. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw in the casement section. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw the rectangle inside it, yeah, for the opening part. So I'll get the sliding bevel and I'm going to come in 2mm from my rebate line. Okay. So set my sliding bevel up to that line, come in 2mm and draw my line down there. And do the same 2mm down there. So basically what I've done, I've just drawn that line in there and that line here. This drawing is so small, it doesn't show you the two lines, it just shows you a bit of a smudge, but there's two lines there. So now what we're going to do is from the rebate, that casement section is 45mm. So from the back edge there, I want to measure 45mm up Yeah, and then I'm going to draw the line down there to give me the rectangle for the casement. So there you are, you've got your actual rectangle for your casement. Then how we done the two frame sections there, we're going to come in the width of that bottom rail. The bottom rail is 58mm by 45, so it's going to be 58 that way, and that is from the front edge of your slope, from that point to the top point there. Okay, from there to there is 58. So on that 2mm line I drew up there, the front of it, I measure up 58mm, put a mark. Draw that up there. And on this, on the top side it's 45. So from the 2mm line I mark 45mm. So basically I've got two boxes there now. Listening? We're doing the box for that top rail there, and we're doing a box for the bottom rail. What we're going to do now is put the rebate detail in and the mortise and tenon detail, okay? So if you look at this, it says the rebate size somewhere on there. Where is it there? 16 by 9 the rebate is. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do, from that line I've just drawn up here, the 45mm line, I'm going to mark 9mm. And 9mm on this one. Just draw it down there. So basically that's coming 9mm and coming 9mm. Now I want to go down 16 on the top now. Again, you can use a thumb rule to do this bit. This is also going to be your tenon line as well, so you might as well put that detail in for this bit. Solid line for your rebate and then dotted. On there. So basically we've got that little L shape in there and your dotted line for your tenon. So the next thing is we're going to go back 12mm now, which is going to give us the 12mm thick tenon. Yeah, and that's just a dotted line across the section of the wood there. Okay, 12mm. So go back 12mm. Now then, on the drawing, it shows you that you've got an Ovolo mould on there, that little rounded mould, yeah? You see it there. For the principle of doing this setting out, you don't really need the mould on there, because you only need the shoulder lines, which you've already drawn on there. But what I tend to do is just draw it with a corner somewhere, if you've got a 2p piece, just so you can identify them when I've got a 2p piece on me. It's usually about 2mm set back. Just so you can see that on there. Okay? Just draw the detail there. So that line there will go, and that line there will go, that line there will go. I'll clean that off in a sec. Okay, so you've got that detail there, and you do the same on that top end there. Okay?
No, very good.
Yeah, that's okay. You've got that everything in there, and that's okay. That should be 12mm from there. Everybody listen to